Excuse me? Who are you? And what are you doing in my house? You're not black or black and white. No, you're ginger. Ginger and white, and you're mine. He loves me, really, I promise. Toasties. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or if it's your first time here, hi, my name is Melissa, or Missa, welcome. I am bricking it. I'm actually like nervous because I've not filmed in so long because life has changed a lot. I moved house. We spent a long time doing up my new beauty room, which I'm so excited. I'm obviously filming in it right now. It's pink, well, it's mauve. There's a lot of it about. I'll show you it. I got a new kitten. Life's just a bit mental. We've got two cats in here with us right now. I will show you all of the cats because you won't have seen them in ages. I can probably hear it in my voice. I'm nervous, but I thought I'd just do a very quick and easy like chatty video, basically, because I need to get back into filming. This is my, what day is it? Today's the 10th, so I just started back at work on Monday. Wednesday is like my filming day. Wednesday, Fridays are my filming days. It's Wednesday. I need to go do some errands, so I'm gonna put some makeup on. I did my heatless curls with this like silk, I don't know if it's silk, this scarf from the Angelica Odin's Eye collabs, and it really works for heatless curls, I think. Well, it worked yesterday, so I'm hoping it'll work again today. But yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit of makeup on, like my everyday makeup, but just try and get back into it because we've got so much to film, by the way. So much to film. Let's just put makeup on and then we'll be back in the flow and things will be back to normal. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to use my Embryolisse moisturiser, SPF 20. I really like it. I've been using it every day, as you can probably tell by the tube. But I'm convinced it's got like glitter in it, and it doesn't have glitter in it, but I feel like whenever I put it on I end up with a little bit of glitter on my face, but I don't mind because it feels nice and it's really nice under makeup, and it's got SPF in it. I don't think, apart from Christmas Day and putting on a tiny bit of makeup for work and then for the work's Christmas party, I've literally not put makeup on at all since like before I moved house. I only moved like 15 minutes away, 10-15 minutes away, but still. But moving everything you own and 3 cats is a lot of work, and you also have to like redirect all your mail and cancel your BT and pay a lot of money to do that stuff. Anyway, like look at my eyebrows. I've not plucked my eyebrows in like over a month. I did remember to shave my mustache off though before I went back to work on Monday because holy crap. That was bad. I am literally just going to do my very basic, like natural, everyday makeup. I hope you don't mind, but then we'll get back in the fun stuff because I have so many fun palettes I want to try. In fact, one of them, this is not a fun palette, but it is a fun palette. I got the Danessa Myricks Groundwork Defining Neutrals. I got this for Christmas. Dan got me a Cult Beauty voucher, so I picked this, and as you can see, I've put my fingers in it already, but I want to use a bit of this today because I've still not tried it on my face. But for foundation, I'm just using my Revlon Candid Concealer, and just one dip is gonna just do my entire face because I don't really wear a lot of foundation if I'm not doing like a proper full-on makeup look. And this like matches my skin tone perfectly, and I've talked about how much I love this concealer for like 2 years or 3 years. I don't know how long. It's just the titties. I've got a spot. What is that? I'm not surprised, to be honest. I don't even know if my lighting is set up properly. I don't know if my microphone set up properly. I've not filmed in so long. I'm gonna use this Mob & Co M015S. I got sent a bunch of their brushes the other day and I was so excited because it's basically Molly O'Brien brushes, but they got like the company stopped trading, and then I don't know if they got bought or if they got taken over or what happened, but they're back just under the name Mob & Co. When they emailed me about being out their PR, I was so excited because I was like, I always talk about your brushes, but how you can't get them anymore. So I was like, yes, absolutely, yes. I need to start doing my skincare again because my forehead wrinkles are out of control. Don't look at them. Definitely want to get some Botox this year in my forehead. It's my first time using this brush, and yes, I like it. I like cat paw shaped brushes for foundation, and my favourite one is so dirty. I cannot possibly show that on camera. Does anyone else have a cold they just cannot get rid of? But it's not even a bad cold, it's just an annoying cold that won't go away, because I have that and I've had it for like a month now. Done. And then I'm gonna use concealer. I'm gonna use my favourite Huda because why not? This is in Meringue 2.1N. I'm always gonna put a hefty amount of concealer under my eyes because I have horrible bags under there. I was not sleeping over the festive period, let's be honest. Me and Dan were staying up till like 4 in the morning every day just watching shit on TV, and my sleep pattern has not resolved itself yet, even though I'm back to work. And yesterday, after 2 days of work, sitting on my butt by the way, at work, at a computer desk, I fell asleep at like 7 p.m. and then woke up at 8 a.m. this morning. So I had a nice long sleep. So I do feel refreshed, but I also feel like I slept too long, and also like Dan ran me a bath. I didn't even get in the bath because I fell asleep. I didn't even finish my dinner because I fell asleep. So I am so happy to be back, and like now that the beauty room's finished, because this took ages because we did all of the paneling, we had to paint it all, like do everything. It was nuts. Like this room was a shell before like what it looks like now. It was like this horrible like cream colour. It looked like someone had been smoking in here for like 20 years, even though they hadn't. It was just the paint colour, and it just took a long time to get it to this. But I got a Christmas bonus at work, and I basically just spent it all in B&Q, doing up this beauty room. Got some new shelves, got a cool wee light, I think that was from The Range. I think it was £25. Painted all my IKEA furniture. I absolutely love it. I'll like show you some like looks around the room. But I'm just absolutely delighted with my beauty room, to be honest. It's just exactly what I wanted. It's the first time I've had freedom to like put colours on the walls and like do stuff to the walls, because Dan owns this flat. So it's been very exciting having actual freedom to like do what colour schemes I like. And yeah, it's just been awesome, and the paneling I think just makes it look so much prettier. We did the paneling in the hallway as well, but we went green with that, and we're gonna like take that into like the same colour into the bathroom, and probably do more paneling elsewhere because it's quite addictive and it's not that expensive to get these like pre-made kits from B&Q. But yeah, I'm so thrilled with my beauty room. It looks out over the hills and these like old houses, and it's pretty quiet. If you can hear a lot of noise, there's literally like, it's supposed to be like a brook, but right now it's more like a river outside because it's been raining so much. To do my colourful freckles, there's like a babbling brook right outside the flat, so all day and all night you just hear running water, and it's lovely. Like we're right below the hills, so it definitely like floods quite a lot, but we're high up so it's okay. But it's such a nice area that I've moved to, and again it's only like 10-15 minutes from where I was before, which was Alloa. And that, to be fair, that flat gave me like a new lease on life, didn't it, when I moved here, even though Alloa's not the most beautiful place in the world or anything, and it was noisy. Oh my goodness, it was so noisy at night, but I don't miss it. But like I'm always thankful for my wee flat in Alloa, because it was like where I got to like start again after like the breakup of my marriage and everything. And by the way, I'm officially divorced. I think it was the 16th of November I was officially divorced, but I hadn't actually heard back from the courthouse. Like the letters still got lost in the post. I actually need to phone them and ask them to send me like the excerpt that shows that I'm officially divorced, because I'm probably gonna frame it and put it above my bed, because how exciting is that? And I couldn't have done it without Lauren, who like reached out to me on Instagram. I was like, oh, I've been following your channel for ages, but if you need help, I'm a lawyer and I can help you do it all. And she did it all for me, and it was incredible. So yeah, that's another thing. I got divorced since I've last filmed a video. That's quite exciting. I think I had said in like one of my previous videos that I'd filed for divorce, but obviously it takes quite a lot of time. So yeah, that's what we were waiting on, and it finally came through. So now Dan just needs to get down on one knee, basically, doesn't he? I'm just gonna use my favourite powder, which is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. It's this teeny tiny wee pot, and I don't know if you can see, I've only got a wee bit left, but in my Cult Beauty voucher I had like enough to get a couple extra bits after that palette, so I got an extra like backup of this powder because it is my favourite. If you've not tried it, it's the most beautiful thing for around your eyes, especially if you are like me and you have lines and wrinkles and stuff. It doesn't settle in them, and it just makes everything look so flawless. Like my under eyes have not looked this good in so long since I started using this powder. Even if I'm doing like cake face makeup, which I did a little bit for the staff night out, because I've not done like night out makeup in ages, and I was so excited for it. What did I even do? Did I do a black? I think I did a black and grey smoky eye. Oh, what a shock. But I was wearing like black and silver, so it went with my outfit. That was a really good night out. Dan joined us, so it was fun. This powder is literally the titties. Trust me, if you're struggling with cakiness around your eyes, get this, and also apply it with the Treadwell Puff, and it is like heaven in a tiny, tiny, very expensive for how tiny it is, little tub, but it will last you forever because you're using the tiniest amount around your eyes. So like, I don't use it all over my face, although as you saw, I did just put it on my forehead wrinkles a wee bit because it is so smoothing. I feel like it helps make them not look so bad. And I'm going to use my Charlotte Darling powder for the rest of my face because this is almost panned, which I'm very proud of myself for, and it's very nice, but it means very soon I can say I've actually panned something, which is quite rare for me. I've decided 2024 is my no-buy year, apart from like, if I run out of lash glue, I'll need to buy that, you know what I mean? But I'm going to try and not buy anything, except I'm not holding myself to that for eyeshadow palettes, because eyeshadow palettes are my weakness. They are the most fun thing to try and film with, apart from foundation. So I'm definitely going to learn myself eyeshadow palettes throughout the year. Because like, what if Cosmic Brushes released a new palette and say I wasn't on their PR anymore or whatever? I would have to buy it to go with my other Cosmic Brushes palette, you know what I mean? See, very basic skin. Looks fine. We're not winning any beauty awards, but we look fine. And then I'm going to take my Shein bronzer in the shade Morning Beam, which is very pale because I'm very pale. It's dark here from like 8 AM to, no, how would you say that? It's dark here from like 4:30 in the afternoon to 8 AM the next day, so I don't think I've actually seen the sun at all in person or through a window. So I'm very pale, and this bronzer is very, very pale, so it works fantastic, and it's also just a great bronzer. I've always said cheap bronzers work just as good as expensive bronzers, and this is like what I reach for instead of Benefit Hoola Light, which is still a total favourite for the colour. There is a road out there as well. I'm not sure how much the microphone is going to pick that up, and it's something I need to work on. This year it's getting better at my technology and my editing, and working out how to like get rid of background noise and stuff. I'm going to be wearing a headband, so I'm not too worried about my forehead. Will 2024 be the year that I'm more professional on YouTube? Probably not, but we can try. Do I have any cats with me? Other big news is, of course, my new son, Toast. I now have 3 boy cats and 1 girl cat, and they are all getting on like a house on fire. I don't know how I keep getting so lucky, but all my cats always love each other. There's never an issue. Like, obviously the first like 2-3 days is a bit hellish, and they're like, no, who is this horrible little thing in my house? I'm using my Essence contour kit. But then after 2-3 days, they all get on really, really well. Toast is a little ginger boy, ginger and white. I still think that counts as a ginger cat though, right? Like, you would just say he was ginger, although when I registered him at the vet as a ginger and white. But I think he's going to come with all of the stereotype ginger, because he is literally the worst cat I've ever had in my life. He is so naughty, he's so bitey, he's so bad. He just attacks your feet when you're sleeping. He wakes me up biting my knees. He thinks he is 10 times the size of sausage, and will just take him on with not a care in the world. Where is my nose brush? I knew what I was getting into a little bit by wanting a ginger cat. I didn't actually think I was going to get one, because Dan was very, very like convincing when he told me we weren't getting another cat and it would never happen. So I was 100% convinced we weren't getting another cat. And obviously if it's just me on my own, I wouldn't have to think about what someone else had as an opinion. But there is 2 of us now. And I thought, okay, he doesn't want another cat, he doesn't want the responsibility or the expense. And then he wouldn't let me open my stocking first on Christmas morning, even though that's what you're supposed to open first. He let me open it last. And at the very bottom of my stocking was a tiny wee kitten collar with Toast on the name, and I was like, what? I was absolutely baffled. Genuinely had no idea I was getting a kitten. And by the way, like, all of my friends knew, because Dan was talking to all of my friends about this new kitten, and none of them even let on. Very impressed by all of them and their ability to keep secrets, even from me. Does Toast complete the family, or do we need another cat? No, I'm joking. We don't need another cat unless we had a much bigger house, which we don't. We have a lovely wee house, but that's enough cats. Unless, you know, someone needed me to look after their cat because they couldn't look after it anymore. I couldn't say no to looking after someone's cat. Copper Tone from 17, obviously. How I've not hit pan on this, I don't know. Maybe it's a never-ending blush. It's still a favourite. I haven't even done 2023 favourites. Like, I haven't even done that video. But I did think I would have more time, like when we broke up for Christmas and stuff. I didn't think we were going to do all this to the beauty room. I thought we were just going to paint it white, so I had like a white wall to film against, and then I could just start and obviously over time make my beauty room what I wanted. But then we kind of just decided, fuck it, and we just went mental and we did everything that I wanted to the beauty room. There's still like more artwork and stuff I want to get for the walls, but that comes in time. And like, oh hi darling, I always think art is not something you just like buy and shove on the walls. Like, it has to kind of mean something, or it does to me anyway. Like, who we have? It's a little potato. Everybody's not seen you in ages. You need to follow Makemeupmissa Life on Instagram, because I post about cats on there every single day. But Potato's still the bestest boy, the cuddliest boy, and he was welcoming to Toast the second he saw Toast. It was like the same with Beans. As soon as we got Beans, Potato didn't care. He was like, oh, you got me a baby. He genuinely thinks that kittens are like his kittens, and like maybe the mum cat just couldn't look after them, and he just gets left with kittens and he embraces it so well. Milani, Dolce Perla, still a favourite. To be fair though, I haven't tried any new makeup in ages. I have an entire drawer stuffed full of like stunning, exciting makeup, including like eyeshadow palettes and stuff that I haven't tried. So hopefully we will discover some new favourites soon. Is it way too late for me to do 2023 favourites? Because I do like doing them every year, because then I like looking back at the year before and seeing if anything's changed. Like, I'd like to see if any 2022 favourites are still favourites and stuff like that. It was probably way too late, but it's only the 10th of January. Like, give me a break. But yeah, I'm definitely over having a break, and I'm glad to be back. I really need to go and get Toast for you to see him, but he is actually sleeping right now, and you should not wake up a kitten, because as soon as you do, all hell breaks loose. Especially ginger kittens who are naughty. Like, he's so naughty. So naughty. It's literally like his life's mission to be naughty. It's phenomenal. My brows are hell. Don't look at them, but I still need to try and make them look less hellish. So I'm just gonna go through. You're actually standing in front of my lights, Potato. You are. I really want to get like a B-roll camera, not to like be fancy with makeup, but to like just show what the cats do when I'm trying to film and how annoying they are when I'm trying to film. But I'm gonna just throw my brows on. It's a Shein brow pen. It is the titties. Also would go in favourites video. My nose will not stop running. Oh dear. Well, I'm kind of embracing the crazy brows, to be honest, because oh fuck, it's just what we have stuck to our faces at the moment. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. I do need more freckles. It's my ABH brow powder and like a pokey brush just to add more freckles on. Then I always think you look very like just natural, but obviously you're not, but you look more natural. What else has been going on? Dunno, had a lovely Christmas. Had a lovely New Year. Went to Dan's parents for Christmas and it was just magnificent. The food was incredible. And I finally got to like show off my waitressing skills by like removing multiple people's plates from the dinner table at once. Christy, if you're watching, still the same Colourpop freckle pens that you sent me from America. Still going strong. Can you go away, my love? Thank you. What else do? I don't tend to do anything else, to be honest. I maybe put some eyeliner on, which I tend to do with my Shein brow pen. It's not a freckle pen, it's a brow pen, but I use the pencil side and just use that because I'm really loving like half lashes at the moment, so I just like a little bit of something out here, and then I literally do that with my finger, smudge it. My everyday makeup is so wearable, like anyone could wear it to any occasion, like work and all that, and it'd be totally fine. And then my dramatic makeup is like, to me, so unwearable, but I enjoy doing it so much. I wouldn't go out and have the makeup looks I do, but I love sitting playing. It's just like such a fun time and just a good way to express yourself, you know. My camera battery is about to die. Let me change that, and then we're almost done anyway. It's just got my attention. I should really use this as my eyeliner. So I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try like the pomade first. Like these big ones are like pomades, and then these are powders. So I'm gonna dip into the pomade first. They feel really weird like when you touch them with your fingers. They feel like kind of bouncy and just bizarre, but in like a good way. You could do your brows with them, freckles. Like I've seen people use it for like contour of your whole face. Like you can do everything with this palette, and I wanted it for so long, but what was it? I think it was 71 or 79. It's expensive, like, well, for me that's really expensive, so I was like, I cannot just buy that, like, come on. And then I got that voucher and I was so excited. It's literally the first thing I put in my basket, and the very first thing. Just use that as a bit of shadow up there, and then we might as well go on top with the powder. I should have used this for my brows and freckles as well. I do actually want to do a whole video on this palette, just using it and seeing how much of my face I can do with it, so hopefully I'll do that as well. And it's me though, I always have great intentions, and then, you know, a bit of the black just on the outerest corner. I've got to say though, I know my channel is definitely more about dramatic makeup and really fun makeup, but I always feel like the prettiest in natural makeup, which is annoying for my channel, but it is what it is. And then I use a Shein pencil for your brows, just to like elongate the inner corner. I just like follow the actual crease of my eye just to elongate it a little. Oh, what else? I just remember, I was just thinking there in my head, I was like, oh, when I'm on my errands I could go to B&M and get a few bits, and then I was like, oh, I need to save my money. Why do I need to save my money? Because I'm going to Ireland in like 43 days to meet Anne-Marie, and I'm so excited. My first time ever meeting Anne-Marie. Like, we met online years and years and years ago, and it's gonna be our first time actually meeting in person, and I'm so excited. We're going like for mine and Dan's birthday. We're going a few days afterwards just because then that's a weekend, but I'm so excited. And I'm gonna wear my new favourite lash. By the way, Shein, £2 for 7 pairs. I can't count maths. They are like half lashes, and they're really like curled up, and they're quite, I think they're semi-dramatic, semi-wearable. I've been wearing them to work since Monday. So stunning. I'll try and remember to link them down below. I've used quite a few Shein things today. I've not actually, I don't know if I've ever bought clothes or anything from there, but I do like their beauty stuff. It's just very affordable. But I'll put one on and then you can see why I like them so much. I'm telling you, that road out there is never busy, but it's busy today because I'm filming. I could move to the top of Mount Everest and it would be the day that they built a road up there, and then there would be cars. I cannot get away from it, but it is what it is. I think false eyelashes save the world. To be honest, they are just like the best part of makeup. They just make everything look better. Nah, makes it look so much better. Makes me look like I've actually put time into my makeup, which I haven't. This makeup takes me 15-20 minutes every morning before work. I did, by the way, film packing up my old beauty room and like decluttering some of my makeup and stuff. That video will be coming very soon, probably around the same time that this video goes out, but it's only be for members only because it's just a lot more informal and like chatty, and I'm looking like garbage the whole time because I'm packing up my house. But yeah, if you're a member, a channel member, that video will be coming very soon. And then my favourite mascara at the moment, mostly because it's brown, is the Maybelline Sky High. I've been searching for a brown mascara for ages because Lucy and Anna always talk about brown mascaras. And then I was like, I want a brown mascara. So I found this in my tiny little boots in Alwa, and I'm delighted with it. It's just not as stark as black, but it still gives you something. And I really like the long plastic thin wand. I hate chunky wands on mascaras. I really need to go get Toast. and show you the baby. I wanted to see the baby. This is GRWM lip liner in sugar. I got it on ASOS like really randomly. I think it was to get free postage. I had to add like £3 more to my basket or something. So I just added on this lip liner and it is literally the perfect nude. GRWM sugar. I refuse to pay for ASOS Premier now that they've like put so many terms and conditions on it. It's not what it was. I still round out on the top lip though so that I'm overdrawing and that it looks bigger. Mainly because I'm far too scared to get lip filler. This is Melt Cosmetics' bare level of perfect lip liner for me. Glorious. Should have used my Natasha Denona palette. Let me fix my eyeliner because I think I need a tiny bit more just to blend my lashes in a bit better, and then put a wee lipstick on, and then I'm going to go get toast because I really feel like you've waited long enough, although I do think I'm going to put him in the intro just so that he gets shown off as much as possible because he is just the cutest wee guy and everyone needs to see him before they zone out from my ramblings. I'm going to throw on MAC Fleshpot as my lipstick. Perfect nude. My lips are so chapped and disgusting. Once again, no skincare in so long. Take this hair out. That one got stuck. I don't like using my big like foam heatless curl thing because I'm a side sleeper and so I find it very uncomfortable and it just keeps me awake all night. But I saw a girl on TikTok use a scarf and I was like, I'm going to try that. Okay, I'm gonna throw my headband in and then I'm gonna go get toast and then we will be done. And I'm gonna go do my errands, by the way, which one of the most important ones is buy mayonnaise because we ran out of mayonnaise. And I bloody love mayonnaise. Oh, but you have to be patient. Let me show you. Who are you? Who are you, little small fry? I just woke him. Woke him out of his nap to come and say hello. But he's not happy, is he? He's not happy. He's staring at himself in the mirror. He loves staring at himself in the mirror. And to be honest, if I looked like him, I would too. He is a tiny little ginger and white kitten. He's so small and he's so precious. And he doesn't like being held and all he does is bite. And he's a naughty cat, but that is Toast. He is the newest member of the family. And I love him very much. He was my main Christmas present. Got you a Christmas, didn't I? But yeah, that's like my updates. Moved house, did up a beauty room, got a kitten, got divorced. Don't jump from there, you're gonna go in my chair. Still need to get a new beauty room chair, by the way, but I want to get like a really vintagey looking one, not like a computer desk chair or anything. So that's why you're still seeing this ugly chair in this very pretty room. But things are still, you're gonna fall. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's the life updates. That's the life update video. I'm gonna go now and do my wee boring errands and probably get mauled to death for having the audacity to pick him up and go back to bed. But yeah, I'll piss off now. And again, the decluttering and packing up my old beauty room video will be coming very, very soon for members, if not already up, I don't know. What else? Next video might be 2023 favourites, if you don't think it's too late to do that. I also want to do like what's in my new in drawer so that we can like see what we want to film with next. And like all my new pretty bits that I got like over Christmas and stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna piss off, do what I need to do. Thank you for joining me today. I know it's just rambly and boring makeup, but I promise we have fun makeup coming. Like I've got a huge P. Louise palette I've still not played with and I'm so excited. Anyway, I will piss off now. Thank you for being here and I hope I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye!